Quick evening update here on the 2nd of September, about 6:30 in the evening on the Dixie fire here in Northern California. Pretty big air attack going on that section of fire. Remember, we talked about the other night that appeared to kind of blow out of the line. And I'll show you here on the map in just a moment. But here's tanker 914 is coming inbound. One of the DC-10s out of McClellan. Tanker 911. And it looks like they're attacking the escarpment near Black Mountain Lookout just before Highway 395. There are mandatory evacuations for the town of Milford, located right here on 395. But it looks like at the moment Highway 395 is still open. We've had a number of smaller air tankers, the BAE, the Bach 111 series tanker 15. Now these tankers are operating out of Reno Stead. Hey, look at that. The Colson 131 is going. These lead plane guys are busy tonight. They're getting a lot of very large air tankers in a very short order. In fact, they're getting so many, they were kind of stacking up the tankers here by Honey Lake briefly. The larger air tankers, the KC-10s and such, let's see, tanker 167, and right below him is tanker 914. They're operating, coming up all the way out of McClellan. So I've been watching them all afternoon, coming right over Blanco Lario Global headquarters here near the Nevada County Airport. So big air attack going on this portion of the fire here. I'll show you. Well, let's look at the zoom earth here while we're at it. So this time of year with these kind of winds, these fires start out pretty early in the morning, kind of benign. But by this time of day, by the afternoon, they pick up a pretty good head of steam. And this one section of the Dixie fire, this southern section, has got quite a head on it. We'll show you on the alert wild cams. Remember, this fire's got two heads on it, the north and south or east and west, depending on how you look at it. And these two heads of this Dixie fire are 60 miles apart right now. This darn fire has burned over 800 and probably 50,000 acres. This darn fire is going to run 1 million acres before it's all over. Let's take a look at the current situation on the alert wildfire cameras. This is a 1-hour look back from the North Portola camera, located right here, looking towards the east. We're looking right here. This thing just popping off here about 5:30 this evening. Really getting going. Constantina, let's take a 1-hour look back on that. Kind of smoky to see from there. Let's switch over to Chilkoot. Here's a good view. Chilkoot is where 89 and 395 come together. 1-hour look back. And that's the fire that the tankers are working right now. They're trying to keep that from coming down out of the escarpment onto 395. Look at it just getting going by 6 p.m. And the winds are not terribly strong today. So right here is the section of fire we're talking about. Remember on the previous update, we talked about how this fire kind of blew out right here quite suddenly yesterday. And it looks like now the air attack, the air tanker activity is going along right along the escarpment here near Black Mountain before it comes down off of the escarpment into 395. And I bet you they're going to allow this fire to burn back into this spot in here. And this is going around some old fire scar area here. It's completely surrounded to Antelope Lake. And here's the Beckworth complex from earlier this year. This thing's going 1 million acres if it goes one. So that's your evening update, 6:30 p.m. here on the 2nd of September. See you here.